Welcome back. If you've ever seen one of these guitars with two necks, you've probably wondered what's the second neck for.
Well, Jerry Bartley joins us now live with a guitar maker to get that answer. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, how's it going? Still trying to figure this one out right here. What we have is a classic sounding guitar right here, but when it's flipped over, it becomes a different sort of a guitar. Now, the question is, why spend the time and effort to put two guitars into one? And this is Dell right here, who is the guitar builder for many years here in Holland. And now you're part of Firehouse Music, are you?
I'm in the back room of Firehouse Music in Holland.
Okay, and it's on East 8th Street right here. And so if you come in, you will see this guitar probably. And the question folks will ask is, why have two necks? I mean, it's essentially a guitar with a split personality.
Yeah, Tom Bresch, the man we designed this guitar for, played two guitars on stage.
At the same time?
No.
That would have been something to see.
And he and I came up with the idea of having two guitars in one, a flip-over guitar.
Because they have two distinctly different sounds.
Two completely different sounds, classical and steel string. He plays anywhere from classical music to country music.
Well, take a look at this one right here.
And it's electrified on both sides.
You can actually see right through it. Does that affect the sound of it at all?
Not too much, because it's always played plugged in anyway.
Wow, that's quite something. But let me take this from you right here, and let's pull up another guitar, which is the banjo neck guitar. Now, the question is, why would you do a guitar like that? First of all, does it sound like a banjo?
No, and that's the reason.
No, it sounds like a very nice guitar, actually. But it has what appears to be a banjo neck on it.
It's designed for the banjo player who wants not just the banjo sound, but wants a guitar or a Appalachian dulcimer type of sound is kind of what it sounds like.
Well, so you're pretty much all about making custom guitars.
Custom guitars and custom instruments, but mostly in the guitar field, yes.
Okay, so if somebody wants a guitar with a certain feel or a different body, you're the man to talk to.
We can do it.
Okay, but now what about parents whose kids are coming to them now saying, I want to learn how to play the guitar. How much should an adult spend for a child's guitar?
You can't get too much for less than $300. The thing is, go to a reputable music store. Don't buy one mail order, or, if you understand what I mean.
Oh, I do.
And then make sure that a guitar technician gets that guitar before your kid gets it, so he gets it set up properly.
Okay, and you were talking about that, and that is that if you buy a guitar, any guitar off the wall or the rack here, what you'll do is you'll tune it up or set it up correctly.
Well, yes.
How much does that cost?
$10.
Okay, and so even if somebody bought it elsewhere, you'll still set it up for them?
Yes.
Okay, and that's important.
Not for $10, but generally, what I'm saying is any guitar off the wall still needs to be set up properly so it tunes up, plays good for the kid. Otherwise, the kid's not gonna want to play. It's gonna hurt his fingers. Won't be able to tune it. It's very important.
Hey, and parents, I would suggest if you're going to buy your kid a guitar, start out with something like this. That'll really be the challenge of a lifetime. What do you call this thing, the double neck guitar?
It's called a duolette.
Right, and look at it. It's even electrified, if you want to call it that. I guess amplified on the side there. Very cool stuff you have here.
Thank you.
All right, here, you hold on to this because it's probably more than I have in the bank. Folks, if you want more information about how to find this place, it is Firehouse Music, 28 East 8th Street. 23 East 8th Street in Holland. And in back is where Dell is still making his fantastic guitars. Once again, he is one of the top 5 guitar makers in all of America, and we're lucky enough to have him here in Western Michigan. And so, I guess, it's time for me to take a drum lesson because these hands are so uncoordinated, I could never, ever, ever play the guitar.
Come on.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't sound like the soundtrack to Quick Draw McGraw's El Kabong.
Okay.
Okay.
Quite an education, Jerry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, we have to pay ASCAP for that.
Well, after some melting over the weekend, it's starting to turn a bit cold.